Doing so well. I was so close. Ah! Hi, I'm Janie from Koreos, and today I'll be teaching the chorus and ending of Perplekiss's Ponzona. This is one of our 2 required audition pieces for our fall auditions happening next week. Make sure to check out the link in the description below to see our Facebook event page for more information. We hope to see you there. For this tutorial, I'll be teaching the dance using counts. However, a lot of the moves are a little more intuitive with the music, so I highly recommend listening to the music a lot to see how the moves match up with the beats and the lyrics. And one other thing I wanted to go over quickly before we get started is something you'll be using a lot throughout this dance, and that's just making this sign with your fingers. And basically to do this, you just want to make the OK sign, but then make sure your first 2 fingers make a point. All right, so now that we've gone over those 2 things, let's get started. So the chorus starts on beat 1, but you're actually going to want to prep on beat 8 like this with your right leg bent and your right hand on your hip area. And then on 1 and 2, you're going to use your hips and you're going to switch your weight right, left, right. And at the same time, your right hand is going to follow the motion of your hips and it's going to go right, left, right. So that'll be on 1 and 2. And then on and, you're going to snap over to the left. So you're going to snap your right hand over to the left side of your face. And then you're going to have your head tilted slightly towards your hand and your right foot propped in front of your left. And to make this snap over a little more dramatic, you kind of want to drag on 1 and 2 and, so that the contrast is there. All right, so then from the beginning, that'll be 8, 1 and 2 and then you're going to stay here on 3, and then on and 4, you're going to take your index and middle finger and you're going to take to the mouth and then out like you're blowing a kiss. So and 4. All right, and then on 5 and 6 and, I'm going to teach the hands first. So you're basically making a circle with your hands. So you're going to start on 5 with your right hand over your left, and then you're going to rotate 5 and 6 so that you land on 6 with your left hand over your right. And then on 6 and, you're going to switch sharply back so that your right hand is back over your left. So that'll be 5 and 6 and, all right? And then at the same time, with your legs, you're going to step out with your right and shift your weight over on 5 and 6, and then by 6, you should be sitting lightly into your right, and then on 6 and, you're going to switch it over to the left. So that'll look like 5 and 6 and. So then with the hands, you're here, and then it'll go 5 and 6 and. And then on 7, you're going to bring your hands together, raise them above your head, and then also raise your head to look at your hands. So that'll be 7, and then at the same time, you're going to bring your right leg in to meet your left. So that'll be 5 and 6 and 7, and then on 8, you're going to snap it all down. So you're going to snap your hands down, and you're going to snap your head back down to look to the front. So 7, 8. And then on 1, you're going to step out with your right, and you're going to cross your arms above your head like this. And then on 2, you're going to step back with your left and snap out your arms like this. And then on and 3, you're going to repeat the first move, and you're going to step with your right again and cross your arms above your head again. And then as you do these moves, your hip is going to naturally follow, so it's going to go right, left, right. All right? So from 8, you're going to go 1 and 2 and 3. And then on and 4, you're going to bring your arms slightly down and then to the left side of your face with your palm facing up, and you're going to have your head tilted again slightly towards your hand and your right foot propped in front of your left. So you get here on 4, and then on 5, 6, 7, you're going to take your left hand and you're going to brush down, across, down, and then you stop with your hip. And then while you do 6, 7, the across, down, you're going to do a body roll initiating with your head. So you're going to go 6, 7. All right, so together that'll look like 5, 6, 7, and then on and, you're going to drop your arms and you're going to step out with your right so that it's in front of your left. So that's and then on 8, you're going to bring up your hands behind your butt, and then you're going to squat, arch your back, and look up. So and 8. So and 8. All right, so let's do that again from 1 and 2 and. All right, so you're here on 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you just ended the last 8 count here on 8, and then on 1, you're going to jump to face forward again, and you want to land with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart with your knees bent. All right, and then when you land, you're going to initiate an arm twirl above your head. So you're going to kind of draw a circle, and then you're going to flip to the right. So then when you flip to the right, you want to also look to the right, and your left knee is going to turn in. So from 8, that'll look like 1, 2. All right, and then on 3, you're going to bring your right arm around your head so that you're facing the front again. And then as you do that, you want to do kind of a counterclockwise chest roll like this. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, and then on 4, you're going to slide both of your hands down your thighs like this, and then you're going to look up. So you're going to go 4. All right? So then from 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? And then on 5, 6, you're going to walk right, left, and then at the same time, your hands are going to go 5, 6. So on 5, you're going to have your left arm forward and your right arm out, and then you're going to switch so that your right arm is forward and your left arm is out. And you kind of want to make these hands pretty flowy and graceful. So you're going to go 5, 6, and then on 7, you're going to step out with your right to the diagonal and have your left knee bent, and you're going to put your left hand behind your head and your right hand out in this stop motion. So you're going to go 7, and then on 8, you're just going to turn over your left shoulder. So 7, 8. All right, so let's go from 1, 2 again. So you're going to start 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so you just landed here after the spin. And then on 1, 2, you're going to go 1, 2. So you're going to initiate with your hip to the right, and then you're going to bring your right arm up and then down with your finger pointing towards the right. So 1, 2, and then you're going to repeat the same on the other side for 3, 4, 3, 4. And then on 5, 6, you're going to have your left arm over your chest, and then your right arm is going to make a sweeping motion to the right and then to the left while you walk right, left. So that'll be 5, 6, and then on 7, you're going to bring your arms above and to the right, and then have your right leg straight and your left leg bent. So 7, and then on 8, you're going to step your right leg forward and have it straight, and then you're going to put your right hand on your knee or your thigh somewhere, and have your left hand on your hip in the back. So 8. And you want to make sure your back is as straight as possible for this move. You don't want to be like hunched over like this. You kind of want to make it straight. So then let's go from 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so that was all of part 1. So let's try and connect that all starting from the very beginning on 8 with counts. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so you just ended part 1 on 8, and then for part 2, you're going to go 1 and, so you're going to step right, left, and you're going to be slightly bent over, and at the same time, you're going to take your hands and finger guns, and you're going to shoot down twice. So you're going to go 1 and. So that'll be from 8, you're going to go 1 and then on 2, you're going to jump together, you're going to jump your feet together, and bring your hands up to your chest and fists. So that's on 2, and then on 2 and, you're going to step out with your right and look to the right, and then you're also going to scoop out with your right arm. So that'll look like 1 and 2 and 3. And you're going to take until 3 to finish this circle. So and 3, and then on and 4, you're going to make another quick circle with your right arm as you bring your right leg to meet your left. And that's on and then 4, you're going to step with your right, and you're going to thrust your right arm out to the front and also snap your head towards the front. So that'll look like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right? And then to make the 4 a little more dramatic, as you do and, you can also slightly look back with your head so that you can snap it to the front for 4. All right? So let's go from 8 again. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then on 5, 6, 7, you're going to initiate a body roll, and you're going to go 5, 6, 7, and you're just going to lean back. You don't have to lean really far back, just slightly far back. So you're going to go 5, 6, 7. You're going to be here on 7, and then on and 8, you're going to look with your head to the right on and then on 8, your hand is going to follow your head and go out to the right. So that's on and 8. All right? So let's go over that from 8 again. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so you just ended the last 8 count here on and 8. And then on 1, 2, 3, 4, the members use this to transition into the next formation. So this is kind of a part where you can add your own flavor, but the general gist is that you're going to move on 1, and then on 2, you're going to do some kind of accent move with your arms. So you can throw, or you can do something like this. And then you're going to move again on 3, and then on 4, do another accent move with your arms. You can also incorporate level changes, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. So from the beginning, we're going to go 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on 5, you're going to kick up your right foot and do a hop in place. So 5, and then at the same time, your arms are going to go up and down so that you land with your hands and fists in front of your chest. So 5, and then on 6 and 7, your arms are going to go 6 and 7. So that'll be a diagonal up, left, diagonal down. And you don't have to fully extend for this part, just kind of like halfway. All right, so that'll be 6 and 7. And then at the same time, your heels are going to kind of follow the motion of your arms. So you're going to go on your tiptoes slightly so that you can move your heels, and they'll go right, left, center. And then when you go center, you're going to sit back down onto your heels. So with the feet, that'll be 6 and 7. All right? And then on and 8, on and, you're going to push forward with your arms. So and then on 8, you're going to throw. So and 8. So let's go over that from all the way from 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. And then after you throw, on 1, you're going to kick up your right foot and hop so that you land with your right in front of your left with your right leg bent. And at the same time, you're going to hit your arms behind your head like this. So that'll look like 1. And then on 2, you're going to jump out so that your left leg is bent and your right leg is straight, and your arms are out parallel to the ground like this. So that'll look like 1 and 2. All right, and then for the pathway from here to here, you might have seen it when I just did it earlier, but you're going to want to bring your hands to the front of your chest and then hit out like this on 2. So that'll look like 1 and 2. All right, and then on 2 and, you're going to jump together so that your feet are about shoulder width apart, and you're going to bring your hands in front of your chest like this. So that'll look like 1 and 2 and. And then on 3 and 4, I'm going to teach you the legs first. You're going to drop. You're going to keep your weight on your right, but you're going to drop so that your right leg is bent and your left leg is straight. And then on 3 and 4, you're going to bring your left leg in to meet your right. So 3 and 4. All right, and then at the same time, when you drop, you're going to kind of want to tilt your head to the left. And then as you bring your left leg in, you're going to bring your head straight again. So that'll look like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then for the hands, as you go 3 and 4, you're going to tap 3 and 4. So head, shoulders, chest. So from 1 and 2, that'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right, and then on 5 and 6 and 7, you're gonna go 5 and 6 and 7. So to break that down a little bit, on 5, you're going to place your left leg in front of your right with your knee slightly bent, and then you're going to do the first flick at the top, so that's around the top of your head. So 5, and then on and 6, you're going to bring it down a level, and then flick again on 6. So 5 and 6. And then your head follows the motion of your hands on the second flick only, so it's going to go 5 and 6 and 7. And so you'll look to the left when your hands flick to the left on the second flick, and then as you bring your hands to the front on and 7, your head is also going to turn to face the front. So 5 and 6 and 7. All right, and then to spice this move up a little bit, you want to lift your left hip up on each flick, so it'll look like 5 and 6 and 7. All right, so let's go over that from 1 and 2 again. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7. And then on and 8, you're going to bring your shoulders back and kind of stick your chest out. And then on 8, you're going to hit forward with your shoulders. So, and 8. All right? So let's go over that from the 1 and 2. All right? 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. The next 4 counts, you're just going to be walking to a new formation, so you can kind of free walk in place. But on 2, you want to take your hands and finger guns, and you're going to tap your head like this. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on 4 and, you're going to kind of prep for the next move on 5. You're going to lift your right foot, and you're going to tilt your head slightly to the left in preparation to go 5. All right, so you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then so on 5, you're going to step back with your right foot, and you're going to snap your head over to the right. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on 5, 6, you're going to use your right hand in this position again, and you're going to bring it across your body and up so that it ends on your left with your first 2 fingers pointed towards your face. So together, that'll look like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. And then on 7, you're going to bring this back over to the right side. So your hand is going to bring over to your right side. And you're going to bring your right leg in to meet your left. And you're going to keep it bent. So 5, 6, 7. And then on 8, you're going to bring your left hand up to meet your right. And then on 1, 2, you're going to step out and lean your weight onto your right. And at the same time, you're going to raise your arms above your head and also turn to look at them. So you're going to go 1, 2. And then 3, 4, you're just going to slowly look back to the front. 3, 4. So let's go from the and 8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that was all of part 2. And now let's go over it from the beginning with counts. So you're going to start here on 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So that's it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Quick reminder that we have our audition workshop on Monday, September 27th, and our auditions on Thursday, September 30th. We hope to see you there. Bye-bye.